It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And we'll get a look here at Devontae Adams. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Raiders and the Dolphins, just ahead on EA Sports.
Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Miami Dolphins. Hi everyone, Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and...
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You talk about this Miami defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They're going to look to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now back to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. They'll set up to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
He had the opening drive interception. Now he'll try to fix things here on drive number 2. And speaking of the number 2, remember, he also had 2 interceptions in last week's ball game as well. 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, let's see here, Charles. He was sacked 6 times last week. Now a first quarter sack. What's going on in his mind?
Well, he's thinking to himself, 5 offensive linemen. I got sacked 6 times last week. Let's start thinking about keeping extra people in. Tight end stays in. If I have a fullback. So out come the Raiders.
And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, he'll drop to throw. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. He'll look to throw. Renfrow bringing it in over the middle. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. They'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Raiders at 500, sitting at 5-5. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Back to throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Mayer with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the short touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Mayer there to bring it in. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Back to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
They'll look to throw here. And his pass incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Second and 4. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm thrower trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. Touchdown Raiders! Davante Adams from 4 yards out. And they're able to add on to their advantage. He threw his league-leading 25th touchdown pass on that last drive.
Let's go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Able to shake him off. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Second and 10. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
This offense so far on third down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is third and 10. Back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multi. business. The coach.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
If your sympathies lie with the defense, you understand how tough it is for linebackers to run with a guy like this. He's going to slip out of the backfield and then work in the middle of the field. And sometimes those defenders get preoccupied with other people moving, and he finds open space and makes a nice play.
From the Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Looking to throw. That is caught. Touchdown. Davante Adams with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They fell last week to the Jets, but they got the lead right now as they start this drive. They go play action here on first down. Got a man, it's Mayer. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. Johnson's got it complete.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 6. Running straight ahead is Jacobs, and he's going to get this one down to the 45.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Caught on the right side by Adams. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 2nd and 3. Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried to run through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 7-yard line.
Back to throw here. Dancing to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
He'll look to throw. That's caught at the 1. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, you have to be aware defensively that you've got 2 goals because obviously you're trying to prevent the touchdown, but you're also trying to keep it from getting a first down as well. That time they weren't up to the task, and it's 1st and goal.
Jacobs is going backwards here. They come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here. That makes things really difficult for their offense moving forward.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive.
Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And a good run here as he'll run. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management.
And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are all...
The Raiders now set to get the football back. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Being chased out left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Trying to run forward with Jacobs. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. The Raiders offense coming back out onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's complete to Adams. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 5. On play action, they'll throw. He finds Mayer here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll look to throw here on first down. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Forced out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first after the D blanket his receivers, that's a backbreaker for the defense. They finished this drive off with 6, and this one could be over.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Big Raekwon Davis, the man fighting in for that sack. CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3, it leaves him with 4th and 1.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. Down to the 25. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throw caught by Mayer. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth. The Raiders heading out to take over. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 104 yards on the ground here for Jacobs, so this is a 1st down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. I credit the tackle to Brandon Jones. 2nd and 6. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
And it's 3rd down.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, That tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Raiders, they move back over 500 now at 6-5, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets.
Ready? Ready, ready? Let's go now. Hut. Come on, set. Ready? Ready, set. Ready. Okay, break. Hut, hut. Okay, ready? Set up. Set up. Set go. Set go.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And at center stage, it's the Raiders' electric quarterback. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Raiders and the Chiefs. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs, taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And, Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape...
So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by their 6'6" quarterback.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses that have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On second down, Jacobs. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. This defense for the Chiefs, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely good lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
And we'll see if the rookie's confidence is shaken a bit after that opening drive interception. They'll start with a first down here. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 22 carries, 112 yards, and a touchdown.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the way after that type of a game, and I know his teammates and coaches, they feel exactly the same way.
You talk about this Chiefs defense. Currently #1 in the NFL against the run.
And I know, just like me, you're fired up about this one because this is the irresistible object and the immovable force. They're going head-to-head, #1 versus #1. I've talked about that running backs renaissance for a while. Can they slow these guys down? Where's my helmet? I want to play.
Jeez, you are fired up. Something's got to give. 6-0 our score after 1. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38 as they've got it as we resume action. Flush to his right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him. The mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just the 3rd quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, I can spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage, but when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Back to throw. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to.
Las Vegas's offense back out there ready to go. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. You know, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get in? He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. Got a man. It's Mayer. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Going on the ground with Jacobs. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Warrior 70. Set up. Come 19.
They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Myers. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. Looking to throw. That's caught at the 1. Touchdown Raiders. Devontae Adams. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders just... Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He found Devontae.
Here we go. 18, Pioneer. 19, Lion. Go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Myers. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He'll drop to throw. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. The Raiders try to move quickly, try to get everybody back to the line. Back to throw now on 1st down. Mayer there to bring it in. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in. They'll set up to throw. Dancing to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
That's a gain of 3. It's third.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3.
Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. The open man here, Renfro. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers.
Back to throw here. And his throw here's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Over the middle, he's got Mayer.
Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Chris Jones, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Now the Vegas offense heading back out there.
They go play action here on first down. Being chased out left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up second down.
Here we go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Running is Jacobs. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A 4-yard brings up 2nd and 14.
2nd and 14. And it's complete to Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
2nd and 9 now.
Very quick throw. He's got Myers.
The Raiders on third down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. They'll set up a throw. And that'll be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
But he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get...
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Got a man, it's Mayer.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete.
This is 1st and 10.
A gain of 17 yards.
He'll drop to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down, and they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw here on first down. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Flushed out right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Looking to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Here comes second down at 5.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again.
So the Raiders now down by 9. 23 seconds. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Mike Edwards picks it off.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for the
Think about how we can be better and bring it to the table this week. All right?
There ain't no way this is Madden now. Lol.